Ever since Fortnite started to make skins, we've seen many reskins of not just skins, but also pickaxes and even gliders. Now, these reskins typically use a default character model and are altered by maybe changing the colors, textures, or accessories. Now, I don't really have an issue with reskins, but it's been a pretty relevant topic ever since Fortnite cosmetics took off, and I wanted to address where the problem with reskins came about. Now, to begin, we have to go all the way back to the year 2018, and this is the year that Fortnite really blew up in popularity. The game was being talked about everywhere, and during this time in Chapter 1, we had a set of several different default character models that included Ramirez, Banshee, Headhunter, Wildcat, Jonesy, Spitfire, Hawk, and Renegade. These character models were used to create many new skins within Fortnite, and this is where I think some people may take it over the top when it comes to having an issue with reskins. I think that all the new character models that we get with each chapter are more than welcome to have as many reskins as possible, but there are limitations to that. Normally when Fortnite takes one of these character models, they don't just blatantly copy and paste it. For example, like only changing a few colors and that's it. Now, don't get me wrong, there are skins that are definitely complete copy and pasted reskins, and we will talk about those. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that default character models are great to use for reskins as long as there's a lot changing, like hair, clothes, and accessories. But here's where the problem lies, and that's with skins and character models that are just simply reused, and the only thing that really changes about them is color. We've seen this happen with the defaults, popular skins, and seasonal skins. For example, many popular skins like Midas, Healy, and Meowscles will be recolored and sold into the item shop or in a pack. Sometimes these skins will be recolored twice or even 3 times, and this is an issue, especially when it comes to Battle Pass skins. Like, if we're going to blatantly sell a recolored original Battle Pass skin, that's a problem. And I see why a lot of people can find this as sort of a ripoff and very frustrating. We've seen it happen with Shadow Midas and Icebound Midas, where the color and texture was all that changed. And very recently in Chapter 5, we received Ascendant Midas, which is a great example of what a reskin should be. Using different hair and new attire like armor, a crown, and a scarf are things that can go a really long way to fix this issue of a skin just being recolored. And even though Ascendant Midas has a much different look to him than normal Midas, he still holds all the characteristics that Midas has, like his golden touch and his scarred eye. So if someone wanted Midas but never purchased or completed the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, this would be the perfect reskin for someone to buy, because all of the original Midas owners won't be upset because at least the skin is different. And if you're mad, well, you're taking it too serious, let's be honest. And overall, this is just how a reskin should be done. You know, all it takes is just adding a couple new features and changing up the design a little bit to then make the community happy when they see a skin that they own come back to the item shop that's not just a recolored version. And you know what? They might actually purchase the new version of the skin that they already own because it's got some differences and isn't just the exact same skin, because it's got some added qualities and differences that makes it not just the same exact skin. Another big problem I see with recent reskins and reskins in the future is, you know how the rarity system was completely taken away, and out of nowhere Epic just got rid of arguably their most recognizable feature and acted like nothing happened? Yeah, taking away rarity is going to be a problem, and I've already seen it happen. As most of you may know, every FNCS we get a new skin to represent whatever season of FNCS it is. Now, almost 100% of the time, these skins are uncommon and are sold in the item shop for 800 V-Bucks. But with the removal of cosmetic rarity, things have changed. And just a week ago, we received the Champion, Kuno, and Renzo skins for FNCS Globals, but these weren't your typical 800 V-Buck FNCS skins. Instead, these were sold in the item shop for 1,000 V-Bucks. Now, you're probably like, Drippy, come on, man. It's a 200 V-Buck difference. Well, yeah, but it's a major problem when these are just simply reskinned into FNCS attire. Now, before you come at me in the comments, these skins are actually more than just a recolor. With previous FNCS reskins, it's been straight up just a complete color change and the words FNCS added to the character. And this time, Epic actually gave Kuno and Renzo different clothing. But should that really be a reason to make you increase the price? I'm not too sure about that. I can almost guarantee you though, if cosmetic rarities were still in the game, these skins would be uncommon and would have been sold in the item shop for 800 V-Bucks. Because there is just no world that I can see where these skins would be sold for 1,200 V-Bucks and be rare. And no one would probably buy them unless you're a true collector of Fortnite cosmetics. But since cosmetic rarities are gone, Epic now has the freedom to do stuff like this and increase the price of a skin that isn't original by 200 V-Bucks or even more without having the addition of a wrap wrap included or a pickaxe included, just straight up the skin and not even a back bling. Obviously, it's still less than the original version of Kuno, but I'm saying for the sake of all the other FNCS skins, which used to always be 800 V-Bucks. Now, let's compare this to the recent item shop skins, Nyx Scarlet and Briar of the Thorn, which are both being sold in the item shop for only 800 V-Bucks. And these are incredible skins and are being sold in the item shop for only 800 V-Bucks. And guess what? They're completely original skins. Like what? Like how in the world are we going to have unoriginal FNCS skins selling for more than new original skins? It just makes no sense to me. I guess the word FNCS makes it more special and probably does attract more people into buying it, so they're just trying to make more money out of it. But if you look at it from this perspective, I mean, this just isn't right. And I think we can all agree that Epic needs to approach reskins like they did with Ascendant Midas. I definitely don't agree with his price point though of 2,000 V-Bucks. That's just a little insane, but it's a very good example of using something you already have to then make something new out of it that has its own unique qualities compared to its original. But anyways, please make sure to let me know your thoughts about reskins down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, smashing that like and subscribe button would mean the absolute world to me, as I love making these videos for you guys, and I hope you guys love them just as much as I love making them. But with that being said, I hope you all have a good one, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.